Alright, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Play some Valheim today. We'll take a quick tour of our home base here. It's been a while. Things have changed since the last time I did a stream on this world. What do I have that I can get rid of here? Looks like a bunch of foodstuffs. Alright, what can we get rid of here? Nothing there. Alright, eggs, flour, wheat. Some entrails. Oh my goodness. We are full on the entrails. Sounds kind of disgusting, but yeah. What else do we have here? Serpent fish. Do I still have the serpent meat? No. Chicken. Look. There we go. What is that? It's a blood bag. There we go. All right. Just about ready to head back out there. We'll store some roots real fast. So just taking care of some inventory management, then I'm going to head back out to the swamp and gather some more iron so I can continue working on my house. It's been left unfinished for a long time. It was kind of embarrassing how long it's been sitting there. Okay, I need to find a place to put the roots. There we go, right down there. And, oh, I better replenish my foods as well. Hopefully your Thursday is going well. I don't normally stream this early. Thought I'd give it a shot. All right. Let's see. Okay, so that's 20 health, 60 stamina. Got some poison resist. Got some heal pots. I think I'm just about ready to head back out there. So let me do a quick tour here just to show you what it is I'll be working on. I'm gathering iron because I've got a building project I'm taking on that is going to take a lot of iron. And so I want to build my house up on that handcrafted hill. And hey, got myself a piggy up here. Nice. But it's going to take a lot of iron to build these supports. So that's my quest, that's my goal. Gather as much iron as I have. Now I started this Thursday or Friday of last week, and I've got a boat nearby. I'm hoping the boat is still there, because I share this world with some friends who are strong builders themselves. We've got a lot of construction projects that have been completed. And you can see they've got a lot of black marble here, a lot of stone, a lot of decorative work. And I'm doing mine a little bit more old school, going with some iron. So let's head back over the swamps, and we'll see if the boat is still there, because the boat has quite a bit of iron. I think I've got 100 or 150 iron already sitting in the boat waiting to come home with me. Let's see if it's still out here. Did I go out the right way? Yep, there it is. So there's our boat. Good to see that it's still here. Let's just see how much we've already gathered. All right, so we've got, what is that? 125. Not bad. Clear off some more space here. I've got the makings for a cart if we need to. Ooh, I should have repaired my pickaxe. Let me go do that real fast, because otherwise the black metal pickaxe is nice. It does a great job. It cleans out all kinds of iron quickly, but it does not last very long. And so I want to make sure I've got it for as long as possible. So go back, repair that real fast, and then we'll be good to go. Hey, I'm dry again. Oh, no, not anymore. Never fails. All right. Let's see how much stuff needs to be repaired. Good. Cloak is in good shape. All right. Back we go. It's funny, there was a time where you would not catch me stepping out into the swamps at night at all. That was just not gonna happen. Now, not such a big deal. Maybe I should take my poison resist. There we go. Just in case. Okay, so on my little mini map there, I've got marked where I've got some iron. I think there's still some mining left to do in there. Oh, everything seems so still. Okay. Do I have anything left to mine? Pretty sure there was quite a bit left. Maybe I'm a big old liar. Okay. It's all right. There were a couple. I've got another one marked on the map. I'll go check that one out as well. Yeah, it looks like this one's been cleaned out. You'll notice that I'm leaving behind coins and things like that. they're, this being a group server, we've already got a lot of stuff that we've gathered, and coins is probably one of the last things that we're going to need. Okay. Oh, maybe I don't have any other one marked on my map. We'll just have to do some searching. Hello! Ooh! A 2-star Draugr. Alright. Let's party, boy. Ka-clang! Ka-clang! Look at that. And there was a time a 2-star Draugr would absolutely wreck me. But yeah, much more confident now. I'm wearing padded armor, and I'm wielding the porcupine, which is a pretty good mace weapon. And the food buffs are solid, so not a lot to be afraid of. Of course, I say that. We all know how that one works out. Take care of this guy. Ooh, hello. Blob's your uncle. All right. I know that I had another one over here somewhere. The swamps are still my least favorite of all of the places to go in this game. There are some fantastic locations. But love the meadows. As a builder, that's a great place to be because, there's some pain in the butt creatures there, but it's really not that horrible. Ooh, look at that. We have a big beastie that spawned. What is he doing over here? Just hanging out. Alright. And I realized I didn't bring my key. I was hoping to just go into an existing one and be good. So I'm going to have to mark this one on my map here after I take out this son of a gun. And then we'll come back again. Come on. And another Draugr decides to come watch. Because this is a party right here. Now, the Abomination is not horribly challenging, but kind of a pain in the butt. Be nice if I could start chomping him down a bit more. You go in the water and it disarms you. Gather up a little bit more health here. Maybe I'll take him down with the bow. So I'm using, what is this one called? The Spine Snap. That's I believe it's the newest bow. I think it's the most badass of all of the bows currently available. And Unfortunately, it takes a ton of stamina to use. Oh. I should be using a fire arrow right here, I think. Because that's not doing very much. Alright. Back to melee. So if you're the type who actually plays Valheim, you might be realizing, hey, this guy's not very solid when it comes to combat. Combat's okay. It's not my forte. I can do it. I can get through combat. Certain creatures give me more problems than others, but yeah, I'm not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. I like the building aspect of it. I love the exploration. There are certain parts of this game that are just phenomenal. And yeah, combat's cool, just not my forte. Okay, so this is another crypt. We will come back to this because I have to go get my key. All right. But there's so much to like about this game, especially because there's more to it than just combat. Combat's, a pretty major part, for sure, especially if you're going to progress and move from one biome to the next. You'll have to beat the boss, but I guess it's one of the reasons I really enjoy playing with my friends is they're pretty good with the combat part. I'm kind of like the dopey kid who follows along and said, hey guys, let's have fun. Can you beat this for me? Okay, so, hello skeleton. Ooh, and a phantom. Or a wraith. And again, there was a time when I would run away screaming from the wraith. I want to get that chain. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So many of the recipes in Mistlands require chains now too. So having all of that is a must. Okay. Make my way back. You can tell I've died a few times because my skills are lacking. I just leveled up my swimming skill to 8. Holy cow. There was a run of a few... When we first got to Mistlands, I ended up just getting hammered. I couldn't see because I didn't have the wisp light yet, and it was before the mobs had been nerfed, and so I was just getting wrecked. I think I died 10 times on that first trip, and yeah, it was not pretty. Okay, we need to find a key. I'm sure that they're just lying about. There we go. Key. And, oh, look at that. We got some arrows, too. All right. I'll swap that. And those are for the crossbow. You know what? No, I'm good. I am good. All right. And back again we go. Let's see. Top off my foods. one more time. I love the little touches they put into this game. You know, the low-lying fog. Such a cool feel that it adds. You know, it gives it that just bayou, you know, smog, not smog, but the that sense of, you know, you're out in the middle of nowhere, and it looks cold and wet. I guess the term would be dank. Yeah, just it's a great feeling game. Okay. Almost to the point where we can actually do some mining. Hallelujah. Here we are. All right. Got our key. Got our pickaxe. And in we go. So hopefully we'll have a pretty good haul inside here. Alright, so those two ways are blocked off. Each entrance here goes in 3 different directions. Straight ahead, left, and right. So straight ahead and left have been blocked by this muddy scrap pile that I'll be mining, but I don't like leaving an open area behind me because things tend to happen when you're not paying attention. So let's, well, nothing under there. All right. So this may not be as fruitful a mining mission as I was hoping, but we'll see. All right, let me top off my food here real fast. See, the iron pickaxe, which was a nice pickaxe, would go through this after a couple of hits, but this one's going through like nothing. It's so nice. And as you can see, there's a room beyond, so that's good news. That means more opportunities. Sometimes it means that there's mobs back there, and they're not too bad. Chests are nice, as long as you have a place to store things. Oh, can I get rid of? I don't need. Well, do I need bones? I don't need stone. All right. Oh, another chest back there. Arrows are good. We'll have to remember that and come back to it if we need it. Oh, look at that. Cool. All right. So this has got off to a good start. We've already got 22 iron. And looks to be a room on the far side of this as well. So that's good. We want this to keep going forward as much as possible. Let's take a look in here. Oh, maybe not. No, okay. Okay, so let's cross our fingers that this direction will be a little bit, have a little more options. And I don't mind fighting some mobs in here. A lot of times we'll come across a Draugr spawner, which is kind of cool because you can get all of the different kinds of Draugr from a spawner. They will be single star, 2-star, Draugr elites. Fun, fun, fun. sure I'm getting everything. Don't need other scraps. Get the ruby. Alright. Looks like another chest in the corner. Now I am playing with sound off, and sometimes you'll get clues as to what's on the other side of these muddy scrap piles based on the sound that you hear. And I don't know why, but I just got in the habit of playing with the sound off. I don't remember why, so maybe I should fix that at some point, because there might be something in here that might actually cause me some harm. Nope, doesn't look like it, but looks like there are more options in here, which is good. More chests. Oh, look at that, 17 and some chain. All right, so we are overburdened. Let's see, if we're gonna be overburdened anyway, let's go for it. I'm going to build the cart outside the dungeon. What's keeping me here? There we go. That way I'll have a spot to store everything. Now there's usually stairs right here, but without stairs, you can't jump up there if you're overburdened. So I have to toss out a big old stack. Stamina climb back up. Alright, we'll head out and build a cart. That will hold quite a bit of stuff. Alright. Do I need to build a workbench first? Yes, I do. Alright. I'm short on wood. Well, good thing there's some wood right over here. Oh, nice. Too much stuff. All right, we'll get rid of that. Draugr wants to play. Would you like to play, Mr. Draugr? Come on over. Forgot. I'm in cupboards, so it changes what I can do. Alright, let me equip. There we go. Oh, not enough wood. Okay. I thought it wouldn't let me because of my stamina, which wouldn't be a surprise either. So let's go get some more wood. Some right over there. Toss this out again. Need 20 wood. What am I at? 16. Okay. Good thing there's a log right there. Cool. Come on over, Mr. Draugr. Or you can just stay there. Okay, back to the mining. In we go. Of course, I'm going to pick up all the crap I didn't want to pick up in the first place. So I was getting stuck on a little piece of mini scrap there. All right. Cool. Back to work. Now these are always interesting rooms. You've got the chest in the middle. A lot of times there'll be something here guarding that. So it looks like we dodged that bullet. Oh, there's your Draugr Elite. All right. Come on. Ka-clang. I like blocking just because it messes with them. I like getting that stun and knocking them out. Okay. So lots of options here. I just want to make sure that there wasn't a spawner because those can really wreck your day, especially if you're not ready for them. I don't need the ancient bark. They're definitely handy, but they're heavy. And the wither bone just takes up space. Same thing with the leather scraps. Everything else pretty much useful. Okay, so it's easy to get lost in here, right? At this point, it's a straight shot to the exit. That's the exit right there, straight ahead. So coming in here, knowing where I'm going to go next really does help me from, just, I don't like traveling the same spot trying to find a new place to mine. So I like to use the whole always go left rule. It's something we came up with playing Dungeons and Dragons for years. Finding a direction and always sticking with that so that if you had to retrace your steps, you know which ways to turn. So we're going to go to the left and get some more loots. I don't know how much I'm going to need, so I might just clear out this mine and then go forge this iron into bars so that I can continue my construction project. Good there. Let's just go under. Nope, just a dead end. All right. Quick and easy. And once we've come back out again, we'll just go to the left again. So I worry about kind of plateauing with this game because, as you saw, my combat skills aren't the greatest. So I'm still a little bit squeamish about going into the Mistlands alone. I don't have the gear for it yet. I don't have a lot of carapace armor or any carapace armor, frankly. So I'm a little hesitant to do a lot of solo work past the plains. And so I'm actively looking for other games that will kind of supplement what I do here playing Valheim. Other games I enjoyed, like 7 Days to Die. It's another survival crafting style game. But always looking for more. So in chat, if you happen to have another game that you play, feel free, let me know, because I'm always open to trying something new. If I can afford it, I'll buy it, and if I feel comfortable doing that, then I'll go ahead and stream it, which I think would be fun. But so far, this has actually been a pretty good run. Well, it's a good thing you didn't poison me. Not that I'm too worried with 180 health, but I don't have my poison potion up. Alright, going to the left again. There's another dead end. These are always tough because, you know, it's hard to see in here. Because let me see if I can bring up a light. This rock formation on these dead ends will hide somebody's scrap pile in there, and getting to it is not easy. So a lot of times we have to leave some of this muddy scrap pile behind. I don't want to swing and miss too many times because it does shorten the life of your pickaxe. Alright, so nothing there. Alright, we'll go to the left again. Looks like another dead end in here. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, alright. Now, looking around the edges of this one, it appears that there's stuff behind it. A room. I may be wrong. Cross our fingers. And you're right. If I had my sound on, I'd be able to hear if there were any creatures in there. I gotta fix that. So this is actually my first stream in almost 2 years. I did a quick stream yesterday just to make sure I knew how to work the software, and luckily it hadn't changed that much. Well, hello, Mr. Draugr. Oh, you can see me, huh? Let's see if I can shoot you. Oh, take that. And that. Got him on that one. Oh, just as he moved. Alright. I'll clear out some more. I thought there were two. Alright. Cool. It wasn't too bad. Alright, so we are overburdened. Let's go ahead and drop that and that. Get the scrap iron. Okay. I'm going to head out and unload. Oh. There we go. Double check, because sometimes you'll get it out here and go right to your chest and you're not realizing you're being attacked by something because it's hitting you from behind. Not that that's ever happened to me, no. Okay, what else can I unload here? Some stuff I want to keep, other stuff I can toss because I'm not really going to need it. I think we need ooze. Alright, this might be the last foray into the sunken crypt, and then we'll go do some forging. This might be the last one. If my pickaxe gives out, we'll head back. If this is the last muddy scrap pile, we'll head back. Another room. But it's an empty room. All right. So we've just cleared out an entire sunken crypt. And wasn't a bad one. Keep going the wrong way. Told you about always going to the left, right? Sometimes it works, sometimes it's just confusing. Alright, so now what we gotta do is maneuver this cart all the way back to the boat and unload it there. So let's make sure we don't have any creatures in the way. Get in the right position. Okay, boat is southeast. Now a smart person, like the people I normally game with, they pave a path between the boat and the place where we'll be mining. Yeah, I'm just not a very smart person sometimes. And it would be nice if I could just chop this tree up right here, but this is not... Oh, it worked. Whew. You're not able to chop those trees down, unfortunately. Alright. Try and avoid the leeches and the drogger. Yeah, the downside of working with carts, and they've done a really good job with this, is the speed. They've tried to make this as realistic as possible, and trying to maneuver a cart through rough terrain like this is not an easy process in real life and in the game. Alright, can I make it through here without swimming? And not too bad. So the scary part of this process is going to be hopping into the boat and traveling all the way back to our base. And it's a bit of a journey. We'll be at the mercy of the high seas, which can be a bit of an issue if we end up getting engaged by a sea serpent. And if I have the wind at my back, shouldn't be a problem. I should be able to navigate that just fine. We can outrun serpents if we have the wind at our back. If not, could be a problem because I'm alone and I have to steer. When I'm with my buds, I'll let them steer. I'll hop on the prow with my bow and just throw down with a sea serpent. Great fun. Great fun. All right. We are here. Let's see how close we can get. All right. Can I open it from the boat? Yes. There we go. Take it all. Crawl over here. Oh, you can't just deconstruct the cart. That's alright. I'll just beat the crap out of it. I don't want to lose the materials though. Alright, got the wood. And did we get the nails? There we go. The bronze nails are probably the most valuable part of the whole process there. Okay, we're ready to rock. And how the hell do I get home? All right, we're going... Bye, Mr. Draugr. Hope you find your dad. Okay. I think you need to go south. So, nighttime possibility of sea serpents is higher. Storms, definitely higher chance of sea serpents, and anywhere near a Leviathan. They like to hang out by the Leviathan. Is that an island? As long as we have the wind at our back, as we do now, we should be just fine. We'll see how long this will last. That's where we need to get. One of the nice things about playing with friends on a game like this is, things happen. For example, if I were to be attacked right now and lose the ship, lose all the things on the ship, my corpse is out here in the middle of nowhere, I would be kind of out of luck, because going solo, that would be a very difficult, very challenging corpse retrieval. But I can just wait until my friends are on, say, hey, I gotta get some help finding my body, please. And they'll make fun of me, because they always do, but I'll have all my stuff. Although if the boat is destroyed, I will lose all of the iron that's on it, which would not be good. I'd be sad about that. So here you can see that the waves are starting to kick up a little bit. That means that the weather might be changing here pretty soon. Maybe. And so yeah, we've got quite a trip still ahead of us. So if you know of any old sea shanties, this is your chance to go ahead and sing them. I'd sing them, but I don't want to get flagged. One of the things I like to do when I'm a passenger on the ship is I'm the lookout, right? So I'm kind of have my head on a swivel here, always checking the horizon, seeing if there's anything breaching the water. That tells me, hey, there's possibly a sea serpent behind us, or off to our starboard side, or off to our port side. But it's an extra challenge when you have to navigate as well. Luckily, these conditions are perfect. Wind at my back. Sun is up. No storm. Another thing I should have done is, you can see in the lower left-hand corner there with my food and my health, you'll see that I've got bone mass. That's the boss mod that I've got. And you know, after you kill a boss, you pick up one of its abilities, and this one helps with piercing damage and things like that. But if I was smart, I would have picked up motor. So when you kill the dragon boss in the mountains, you get the Tears of Motor, which it's basically allows you to control the wind in situations where the wind is actually in your face. So you would activate motor, and all of a sudden you can sail as though the wind is at your back. And that makes a big difference. Trying to do this with the wind in your face, you'll still go, but it's not nearly as fast. And if you get attacked, it starts to get kind of hairy. Alright, so I can hug the coast a little bit here. It's quiet. Too quiet. And once I have all of this iron forged, I need to figure out exactly what kind of structure I'm going to take on, because I have a lot of options, and I don't necessarily, I don't know, it's not really something I'm good at. I enjoy it. I love building stuff. I love experimenting. At one point I had this whole area set up just so I could build stuff and then tear it down, and then build something else and then tear it down, and just reuse all of the materials. And it's kind of nice having that option. It's kind of pulling out your Legos and building something, and then pretending to be Godzilla and destroying it all, and build something else. So I guess that's what I'll be taking on here, is figuring out what do I want to build, how big do I want to go. Okay, I'm going to keep to the left up there. And just want to make sure I have all the materials I need. I do want to get more of the black marble, because it looks pretty. There's so many nice things that you can do with the black marble. We just don't have very much of it. And I say that knowing that the entire ground is black marble at our place. But we just, our stores are empty at the moment. And as I mentioned before, I'm a little bit of a chicken shit when it comes to going out and getting more. So maybe I'll convince the gang to go get some more at some point. Well, the wind is held. I am very, very happy about that. I don't want to jinx it, but this makes me happy. Because this could have been a much longer trip. And as much as we love to see the land around us and more of the water, the mist effect, it really just adds a level of creepiness. You know, seeing the trees from the swamp in the background there, it just makes it look creepy as hell. The swamp should be creepy, and now it's like super creepy. And at nighttime, you can see the lights from some of the structures, and some of the trees actually have some glowing globules. It looks super creepy. And now we're into the plains. They're off to the right. And I don't want to get too close to that because a deathsquito can come over and make my life way too interesting. And I don't want to live an interesting life right now. I want to be safe and calm. So we'll stay closer to the other coast. But we're doing all right, making good time. And look at that, the wind is shifting. How far is it going to go? Perfect! Right behind us. It's like Odin is saying, hey, dude, I feel you. I'm going to make life easier for you. The mist is dissipating. Yggdrasil, the world tree off in the background there. Getting some larger waves out here now. So I'm hoping for my next stream, I want to get permission from all of my friends, and we'll get a group going and stream it. And they're a good group. They're fun. They're we die a lot because we do stupid things, but you know, that's what games are for, right? Gotta be stupid in a game, not in real life. Okay, getting too close over here. Getting a little bit laggy. Ooh. Shallow waters. Any trolls? Aw. Another one of the elements of the game that I haven't really delved into a whole lot yet, well, I haven't tried at all, honestly, is the fishing aspect since Mistlands. I did some fishing beforehand, but it was pretty basic. Catching fish and things like that was a thing, but it wasn't as fully developed as it is now. And I understand they'll be doing a new patch here in probably the next couple of weeks. And I think they're going to be adding more, at least one more recipe for fishing, which is a good thing. I think we should always have more stuff to cook. I would also like to see, and I know that there's still so much growth available for this game. I'd love for them to build on your abilities as a sailor, a seaman. Can I say that? Can I say that on a stream? But your seamanship should go up the more you're sailing. Just like running or sprinting, just like swinging your axe, your skill goes up once in a while. So the longer you're in the boat navigating, your abilities should also rise. It just makes sense, right? And that might be something that they're holding on to for when they release the ocean biome as a more I don't know. I don't want to say interactive because it is interactive, but more stuff to do with the ocean. Whether that be they add a kraken and they'll have like a world boss in the ocean, and don't ask me how you would handle fighting that. I can't even imagine being in a boat. This is the biggest boat you can currently make, and taking on anything more than a serpent in this seems kind of sketchy to me, especially if the kraken is going to be that much more powerful than anything else that you're going to find in the ocean. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do once they tackle the ocean biome. Yeah, I don't know what they can do safely without making the game so incredibly difficult, especially for newer players. If I'm in my first 100 days in game and I finally get my raft made and I'm going to go from my little island over to a larger island to begin something, and if all I can do is build a raft, all right, if I'm in my raft and I see a sea serpent, well, I know I'm going to have to start over because there's nothing I can do. I can't outrun a sea serpent, and I can't fight one with the technology I have if all I can do is make a raft. But if I'm out in my raft and I come across a kraken, I might just put the game down and never play it again at that point. And you don't want to do that to your new players. So is the ocean biome going to be constrained to a specific area? The Mistlands is pretty much everywhere, just like the forest, just like the plains, mountains. But if you were to do it like they're going to be doing with what are the other two biomes they're working on? They haven't released them yet, but they're ones at the far, I think it's the far north, and then I can't remember the name of the one in the south. But they're distinct zones that are far away from everything else. If you have an ocean biome that is separate from the ocean biome that we normally navigate, you go there to fight the kraken. That would be the only place it appears, and it's difficult to get to so that you don't stumble across it accidentally as a newbie. then yeah, I think that could be cool. But that means changing a lot of what you've already got created here. And I'm not sure how you do that without forcing people to abandon the servers that they've already established, all of the building that they've done, and starting a brand new realm. And I'll do it. I don't mind starting from scratch. I actually kind of enjoy the process, but I'm not like everyone. Not everyone, but a lot of people would be like, oh, hell no. I'm not doing that, and be really pissed if they lost everything. So, I don't know. Yeah, Valheim developers, good luck. Don't know how you're going to do it, but I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. All right. Let's take a little bit of a turn here. We are in the home stretch. If I can avoid the big rock, that would be good. No sea serpents. I'm absolutely amazed. In a good way. Ooh. Tricky waters over here. Alright, we should be seeing our base here soon. Oh, found the rocks. I don't know what's happening out there. And so you see that tower right there, that it's a tree in the middle of the water that one of our buddies Jack's building. And hopefully that doesn't turn out to be the finished product, because that would be weird. And here we come into our own little port. Home sweet home. Let's see if I can land this puppy. Turn too late. Be ashamed to sink the boat this close, right? Alright. Home again, home again. Well, can I get closer? I should probably get closer, huh? I think I'm getting stuck on the steps on the right. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Probably going to get made fun of for my parking job, but it's the best I can do. Alright. Let's see, how can I do this? cart right there. Ba-boom. Okay, just a little bit overburdened. Huh? Let's see. There we go. Man, this crap is heavy. Oh, I did have a key. Oh my god. Now I've got 2 keys on me. That's embarrassing. I made that special trip all the way back to get a key, and I had one. That's embarrassing. That's alright. I'm sure you've done embarrassing things in your time too, right? This is going way too slow. Some people are able to put their cart all the way into the boat and do all that stuff. Yeah, that's not me. If there were a derpy... I can't even jump out. Arrgh. If there were a derpy Valheim player, that would be me. I'm derpy. So yeah, you can see all the black marble we've got here. There's, I mean, it's everywhere. Oh, are you serious? I can't even get it up the stairs or down the stairs. Alright, let's try this again. Let's come over here, swing around, build up some steam, and there we go. Fit through here? Yes. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to go grab a stack and come back. Probably a lot faster than messing with the cart. Now, one of the other things I'd like to see implemented here is the use of light in the game. especially for a streamer, there's a lot that's happening here that might be difficult for an audience to see because it's dark for me, but not so dark that I can't see. But I can see how that would be an issue for a lot of people. Alright, start forging. And not the fun kind of forgery either. The boring kind. Alright. Mission accomplished. We have all of our loots. Getting started on the forging. Oh, need to put some wood in there. But I think that's all I'm going to get done today on stream. I'm planning on being back a lot more often, like, I don't know, once every day, maybe every other day. So if this is something you enjoy and you'd like to check it out, I'll be putting this on YouTube, so you can head on over to Gaming for Old Timers on YouTube and like there. I'll put it in chat. If I can figure that out, I gotta figure that out. Maybe not today, but at some point. But look for my stream. I'll be doing more uploads as much as I can. And thanks for joining me today. I hope you had a good time, and thanks for hanging out with me. I'll talk to you later. Peace.